Has been a while. I'll give it that much. It has been a really long time since I've done something like this. Let's get something straight. It had nothing to do with you guys for me not posting for that much, and honestly for my YouTube career not really going anywhere. You probably haven't even noticed me gone. So to those who did happen to notice when I was gone, thanks for being loyal to the channel. I appreciate you. God bless you. Flashbangs? What a puss. Jesus!
He is airborne.
Bro, what the fuck? Everybody's probably gonna ask the major question, where you been, what have you been up to? Well, you know, work and stuff. Other than that, I really have not gave too much about YouTube because there was more serious stuff going on in my life, and I didn't want to get that, you know, too ahead of myself, because honestly, as much as I did love doing YouTube, I noticed all the views not going up as much, and just like many other people, they saw a waste of time in it, and I was thinking the same way too. Are you fucking... I will say in my own offense, I do not regret a single time that I did spend on YouTube, despite the little views I did get. It wasn't for what people think is the obvious question. Oh, it was a chance to be me. No, it wasn't a chance to be me. Because look, every time when I'm posting a video, I'm putting a mask on. Nothing else I can say about it. And no matter what, I would say anyone else could put a mask on. Everybody knows that. It's the new modern day of the technology age, man. But that's no offense to other creators out there. I'm sure they're being their best selves they can be, but they do it at a certain effect that it's not going to hurt their career or anything like that at all. They're at a point that no matter what happens or what they say, they're still going to get paid and sponsored. For me, like a guy who hasn't had anything go up yet, I'm going to have to watch what I really do say, because we all know the modern day. Dude, this guy is wrecking my ass. But what I did like about YouTube, it was like the real effective approach that I could be professional about it and do it with a straight face. This is because like people in my culture, I don't know if you guys don't really know this, but I am Romanian Gypsy. I really can't really explain my culture that much, but we all try to do something a little different and act the way we are. If you ever hung out with Gypsies, you won't understand what I'm talking about, but I'm saying this because many people like me try to do YouTube, make it go somewhere like a clan or like a little YouTube video clip to go viral. This never worked out for anyone. And then you had a guy like me that just wanted to do, hey, maybe I could do it better. You know what? I do agree with myself. I think I did a lot better than anyone else could have. Pretty obvious what I'm going to say to you guys. I had no access to any equipment at all. All I had was just my iPhone, and I had iMovie on. If you don't know what that is, it's like a little editing tool that you can get off the iPhone, but it cost me like $5. At a time, I really didn't want to really waste any money on this, but then again, I was like 14 at the time, and I didn't want to waste my money. But not caring too much, I just went for it, and next thing you know, I have my most viral video. I think it has like 2,000 views, maybe 3,000 views. I don't know, I haven't checked it in a while. But seeing like a number like that go up so high to a simple video showing what works for a keyboard that works on Xbox, it was just stunning to me. I mean, I kind of did trend hop it because people really wanted a keyboard to work for Xbox, make everything backwards compatible. And myself, I wanted that to work too. Camping bitch. Strong words in general, I don't regret anything I ever did. In clips I have been showing, nothing controversial or relaxed, I kept my mouth shut. Some stuff that I thought that were too corny, or there was some stuff that I thought was like too cringy watching it. I just happened to just take it down. But we all have regrets on anything we have a passion to, everyone knows that. Get it? Despite all that, I really do want to get back into YouTube. I think the real inspiration that's coming back for me to do YouTube is that I'm just bored. Plain and simple. Just like anyone else, I'm freaking bored, bro. No, but between anything else we have been through, anyone out there that wondered where I've been, thinking did I just quit? I did quit for a period of time, but I'm trying to come back, bro. I'm really trying to come back. If anyone out there noticed, God bless you. I'm glad you're back. I hope you're going to enjoy this little video I had, and really do hope it just makes your day, pretty much. Just really hope it makes your day. Oh, dude, we're getting our ass kicked on this game. How's this even fair? Jesus! Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. It put me in the same match again, didn't it? I wonder why it was so fast, right? Show one thing. Skill play, match play should probably be a thing. Oh, wait, this is a different match. Okay, let's go. Now, speaking on the subject of skill play, match play, let's talk about that just for a few minutes. You didn't really know, Overwatch 2 really was flanking at the very beginning as a lobby that wouldn't even get started had you just waited for like an hour or something like that. It really does show how to get something right for a game series that was slowly dying on the edge of life support, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, man. Gameplay on Overwatch is really fucking sucks. There's no other way to say it. You had one hero that was just overpowered and fucking anyone else up, and, you know, but this really does show you can master a soldier Civ 6, you can counter anyone else on the ground field, you know what I mean? Being a Mei, we're talking Sombra, we're talking Widowmaker, like effect, all that kind of stuff. You can make a good argument if you want to master McCree too. The only difference was he couldn't heal. But if you had a behemoth like Roadhog, you're dead. Just throw it out. You're never gonna beat a Grandmaster Roadhog, no matter how hard you try. And God forbid you ever met him on Clickplay. I think what really turned me off in the beginning when I first saw him is like the fact that it wasn't the hook. It was not the hook at all. Not like everyone else. I didn't mind that. What I did mind is that the first patch they had for that hook, oh my god, man, it wasn't even funny. If you're a new generation Overwatch player, he would kill you if you were below 200 health. Do you know what that means? It means he fucking one-shotted anything that came his way. And it didn't give a shit about the hook. We're talking close quarters here. He just had to pull the fucking trigger like this. You see what I mean? And the fact of how many demons I had to fight when that thing touched me was just unhuman. It's like the screaming woke up my neighbors at that point, to a point where I called actual cops. That's not a joke, real story. But the fact that they put that in purposely, okay, for a middle finger to people who corrected it or just complained about it, that was just the biggest fuck you ever in video games, okay? That was like really my setback for the game at that point. Like a normal person, I kept playing because nothing like that's gonna stop me. At the time, I was playing with my friends, Joey and Charlie Snookies. If you guys are like real OGs of my channel, you would realize that how many videos we did together. But in all seriousness, the fact if it wasn't for my friends, I probably would not be playing the game in general. See something overpowered, you find a way to counter it, and you get over it. Alright? Was I bitching and moaning? Yes. I cried in that fucking corner all night, bro. But those little memories of mine, knowing that no matter how hard it got, you could find a way around it, no matter how annoying it really is. Something like Overwatch, I will probably never get into again because it's completely changed. For the better or the worse is what you think, but the skill play, match play is gone. We're getting noobs with a prologue, and it's not working with me either on competitive, so I don't think it's going to go anywhere for me for a while. Will the love come back? Of course, the love will always be there for a game you enjoyed. So let me know in the comments, guys. I really want to get to know all my people who watch this, you know? What is a game that died for you, but still has a memory in your heart, and you can still look at it in a good light, no matter how bad it got later, you know? Just leave in the comments, anything. I'm going to install this. Ah! Oh, and if for anyone who's curious, why am I playing Modern Warfare instead of like a new Call of Duty? I don't want to say it sucks, but we'll just call it sucks, okay? Especially, I would never blame a development company trying something new with a formula they had for about 20 years already as it was. So what does this really mean? It means that stuff needs to change for the better. But in the better, that could either be good or for worse, because we all know where the Assassin's Creed trilogy went. I know it makes its money back, and I know people praises the new gameplay, but it's not going what I thought it would be. Because for me, it didn't really need the RPG mechanics. It didn't need any microtransactions. It didn't need skins. Did it need DLC? Sure, if you needed to, but that was the only line I was ever gonna cross to pay for something for a game. I don't know about you guys. I would never buy loot boxes, especially on Call of Duty. It was just always a waste, and I'm spending like $5 for a piece of shirt that I probably could have got in real life. But I'm not telling you guys what to do with your money. It's your money at the end of the day. You work for it, and if you think the suit looks amazing, makes the game any fun for you, go ahead and do it. But to me, if I was your dad, I would say don't be a fucking idiot and spend on stuff you're probably gonna play once anyway. Because let's get something straight. Game will die for us once we see those credits. I'm sorry, it just always will be. We see those credits, it rolls on, we move on. Plain and simple. In the early 2000s, all you needed was a good story, characters, and we always coming back to that. We were always coming back to that. This was like Mass Effect, this was Fallout, this was like World of Warcraft type stuff, you know what I mean? But in a modern day where writing's getting sloppier, people aren't making too much sense. Dialogue that doesn't add up. It sucks that you have to make it online because that's the only way I have to make it breathe longer, you know, to keep people for playing it, you know what I mean? Juggernaut!
UAV recon. Airstrike standing. Friendly airstrike on the way.
Fuck!
Bloody hell, we just got
That was like a freaking quad right there.